Hello everyone, so this is video to report my research progress. In the previous paper we didn't use the terminal named the estimate data transfer time. So in the journal version, so we'll use this kind of terminology to just update the data transfer time between different tasks. So this is formula we're using. So we'll take the 90% of the previous data transfer average data transfer time, and we plus 10% of the actual data transfer time between the task I and task J. So we'll update the average data transfer time between the task Ti and task Tj, so which is called by Dij. So in this case, if the bandwidth of the network changes so much, so the data transfer time can adapt it very quickly. So also the next one is so we will use 3 virtual machine types for the experiment part. So the first one is T2 micro, T2 large, and T2S large with associated with the CPU numbers. So why we use these 3 virtual machine types? Because we'll get free for the T2 micro, and the other 2 are very cost efficient. So but we have different CPU numbers, but we have one issue, which is there any available tasks having the same code and which can be time sensitive in different CPU numbers, which means that if we run the same task with the same code, and we can get the significant time difference between different CPUs. So if any people have this kind of task, so we can just plug in this task. We can just use this task as our workflow tasks. So we will use several workflows. The first one, diagnosis, and we will use the k-means, and also we will use the montage. So basically we will use the 3 workflows during the experiment part. So I also did some research about the dummy experiment showing the virtual machine performance. So I used the bubble sorting with the 150,000 elements executing on 3 different virtual machine instances. All these instances are different virtual machine types. So the VM1 means T2X large, and VM2 is T2 large, and VM3 is T2 micro. So this is the time we run this experiment in 5 times. So this is the time consuming we got to run each task. So as you can see here, we can assume that so the virtual machine performance has a stable performance. But if the time is longer, so I think we can see the difference a little bigger. So, but since the VM2 and VM1 has 4 CPUs and VM2 has 2 CPUs, but we cannot see too much difference between this between the time consuming. But if we have 1 CPU, so we can see that performance is so bad. So the bubble sorting is not a good task to simulate our workflow. So our question will come to this one. So any idea are welcome. Thank you.